My name is Bob, and this is my wife, Kaytlin. We've been going to Berean together for about 9 years. We have a son who's 4 and a daughter who's 6 and another baby on the way.
Bob and I have always had a passion for helping kids in crisis, and we came to a realization that we've been blessed with a whole lot with our house and our kids. And we even have extra bedrooms in our house that we wanted to find a way to serve God through those things. We heard about an organization called Families Together, and it seemed like the perfect way for our family to serve.
So Families Together helps families who are in crisis, families with kids, to care for them during a short period of time. So if you think about yourself, if ever you've been in a point of crisis, you might turn to a family member or a friend, but these are people who literally have no one. Maybe the mom has to go get a surgery of some type or something like that, or maybe lost their job and about to be evicted from their apartment, and they need some time to just find a new job and focus on that. Sometimes it's to go to maybe rehab or to get some help that way, but it's just a period of time, anything that they would need to focus on getting things in order to bring their kids back into a safe environment.
So then we decided to sign up and got certified, and then one day we got an email about Lisa and her kids.
Lisa's particular situation was that she had gotten a DUI and unfortunately had to spend some time in jail. And so she'd been attending meetings. She'd been sober for a few months at that point, but there was still this stay that she had to do where she couldn't care for her kids during that time. So she was still on the path of recovery and still on the path of trying to make her family whole again, but there was just this short period of time where she needed help.
We got to meet her and her kids prior to the hosting and ask her questions. She got to ask us a whole bunch of questions because she, of course, is a loving mom. Like, she wants to make sure her kids are being taken care of, just like any mom. We just kind of started bonding at that point.
All the Sundays before then, she met us at church, and we just kind of built the friendship even before the hosting started. So then the time came for us to host them for that month, and we treated them like our family, and we got to spend a lot of good moments together and share in those times. But there's also the hard times when you're doubling the amount of kids you have, and there's 4 kids in your house that are under the age of 6. But when it was most difficult, we were trying to just really remember why we were doing it. And so that was kind of the driving force, was just how much we loved Lisa and how much we loved her kids, and just that end goal of them being reunified together again as a family.
So after the month was over with the hosting, Lisa came over to get the kids, and it was just a sweet reunion.
We got to celebrate that moment of restoration in their life and in their family. And so that's what's been cool to see as we go on, is just that continued restoration, that family continuing to stay strong.
Get your shoes on. Are you guys ready to go? We're just thankful that we jumped in and saw God working through us and our family, and saw His faithfulness through all of it. It's been really cool because we've had this relationship built with Lisa that it's long lasting, and our kids still love each other. Lisa's doing really well now. She's been sober for a long time, and she just seems like she's on the right path.
I'm just really blown away by what God did. I think one of the cool things about this is that there's so much need out in the world, but I also believe that God equips and empowers His people to meet those needs. Families Together spoke to us because that's who God made us to be. We enjoy being parents, we enjoy loving kids, we enjoy loving people, but God made everybody unique, and so I think the key is finding out, how did God wire you, how did God make you, and then finding a way to use that wiring to help other people.